Okay. On this road of this little pickle company that I started, it's been about 3 years or so ago now. It's been kind of crazy. I was this girl who never would get up in front of a class and do a book report, and now I'm asked to speak at different things. My first time speaking in front of a live audience was like at the Fancy Food Show last summer, and it wasn't, I guess, a big deal maybe if you were somebody else, but for me it was a humongous deal. And I was so nervous, and anyway, it ended up being just the easiest thing I've ever done probably. I just got to talk to people, and I'm really good at talking, so it went over very well. And I got to sit next to John T. Edge, and his little boy was under the table at my feet making jokes with the audience under the tablecloth, and I couldn't see that, and I could see everybody's faces out in the audience. They were all making faces about what he was doing, and I thought they were laughing at me, but they were laughing at him. But anyway, it just made the whole experience just even grander, and even, I guess you could say, more funner. So anyway, and so now I'm being asked to send proposals to different, events that are going on, different trade shows, what I want to speak on. They'd like to have me back, or it's all new to me, and it's kind of crazy. And I'm thinking I'm just this girl with a pickle company, but yet it's kind of turning into even more than that. I mean, I do want to keep producing more varieties of pickles, and I'd like to do a chow chow, and I'd love to do some kimchi, and I'd love to do some salsa and Bloody Mary mix and piccolini mixers and all these different things. But at the same time, I have this whole other thing going on where I'm speaking, I'm writing. I have a few blogs that are getting lots of views lately, and it's kind of scary at the same time, because I put myself out there and I think, gosh, nobody's going to really read this, and then I think, oh, I hope they don't read this because it's too personal. But anyway, I'm just doing it anyway. Where I'm going with all of this is that I think for all the creative people out there, and just anybody that's struggling with, like, you're different, you're just driven to do something that is of that kind of nature, like whether it be writing or anything artistic, or just going against the grain, you're going to be faced with people that are going to tell you, or going to hinder you from your dream. And I haven't really reached my goal yet. I don't even know what my goal is, but I do know that I'm being faced with that on a daily basis, the negative. But if I just keep going and keep pressing forward and just doing what I know that I'm good at, and just spilling me out, it's working. So this is what I want to say, I guess. Just be you. Spill your guts. It's the guts that make things good. So like a good song that you don't ever forget, the ones that just go on and on and on. Everybody remakes them, cover bands play them over and over and over, and everybody knows those songs. They're the songs that meant something. They're songs that were written from somebody's gut. And just like a good story, a good movie, they were written from somebody's gut. And any time a story is true, it stays around for a very long time, and it's popular, and it's noticed, and it's just meaningful. So if you're just copying everybody else, that's not good enough. But if you're just bringing your insides out in front of the world for everyone to see, well, that's what's going to make you stand out. So that's what I'm doing without even really realizing it. This is what I've been doing for the last 3 years, and I don't really know where it's taken me yet. I'm not really sure where I'm going to end up, but I just know that the journey has been fun, and I thank you all for being there with me and supporting me and the little pickle company that is turning into who knows what. We're going to all have fun together, right? So anyway,